I want to see my monthly which games EOS. Who died? No. 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 Drive 9. No. What the fuck is Assault Lily Last Bullet W? What is this shit? The fuck? Alright. Nobody was playing this game. Alright. Nobody knows. That's why I died. Rememento? Wait. Isn't this a game that Brax was glazing? Oh my god. Damn, it did not last long. Holy moly, it died fast. They say they will relaunch it in the future. Bro, just kill it. It made more than Tribe 9. Tribe 9 hasn't had monetization open for the past like 8 months, you idiot. This $2,000 is just like this website's like de facto zero. They don't like to put zero here for some reason. They just leave this 2,000 perpetually. Data Live Spirit Echo. Gwyn Long Chow. Not even. Higan Urethil. How was this game alive? Brother, this thing has not made a fucking Okay, no, this has to be a psyop. This has to be an inside job. There's no way this game's still alive. We're just being gaslit into thinking this game's still alive, but it can't be. Oh, Black Beacon. Oh. Black Beacon. Oh my god. You guys remember when One Punch Man World used to be in the top list? This game fell off hard. Holy moly. No, chat. I remember going to multiple conventions with you guys in IRL streaming, and we would see giant fucking One Punch Man World booths. This game died. Holy moly. God damn. Neural Cloud is really on its last leg too. Jesus fuck, man. What happened to Neural Cloud? Haze Reverb, the fucking Lolicon game. Girls Frontline. Bro, that feel when original Girls Frontline makes more money than Neural Cloud. Oh, where? Eversoul still makes decent money. Grand Chase. Bro, Grand Chase, it is always so crazy to me that Grand Chase is somehow locked in an audience for so long. And don't get me wrong, I've gone back to Grand Chase a bunch. It's just one of those games that like classic just to pump the new characters. And the thing is, Grand Chase does like things where they buff old characters too. So Counterside, wow, Counterside's still doing well too. Ash Echoes, Horizon Walker. How does this game make money? Fellow Moon, yo, when is this game coming to global, chat? This is the game that kind of looks like CZN. Yeah, they have like this whole like shoulder view of the character before you attack. Never with this revenue at this rate, never. Fuck, man. We went through all like the D4 DJ Groovy Mix, Idol Master, Honkai Gakuen, Echo Calypse. Wow, wait, this game still makes decent money, huh? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's on the fucking downturn. Tower of Fantasy. Ooh. A Lost Sword? Damn. I think they need to release another naked character. I actually recently saw a new Lost Sword character. She just basically has her fucking areolas out. It's kind of crazy. Dolphin Wave, bro. I don't know how this game makes solid money. This game, if you guys don't know, it's literally a game of hot anime waifus riding around fucking jet skis. Japan's weird. Japan's into some weird shit. Dislights. How is this game? Who plays Dislight? Who plays this game? Wow, Madoka Magica kind of still has like pretty solid months here and there. Bit of a weaker month. Silver and Blood making. Okay. All right. Snowbreak. All right. They just need to release a really gooner skin again. Redive. Princess Connect Redive. Tears of Themis. Epica 7. Honkai Impact 3rd. Idolmaster, Shiny Colors, Brown Dust 2. Ooh, need to release more naked characters. Pokemon Masters EX. Kill this game. This game should not be making this type of money. Stop paying for this. My god. Dragon Raja. Bro, I feel like Dragon Raja has to be. Wait, is this a new game? Whoa. Re-Rise? Is this new? Is this a new Dragon Raja? What the fuck? It is? What is this? Honkai Star Rail Dragon Raja? Okay. It's turn-based Dragon Raja. Huh. Okay. AFK Journey still making fat bucks. Limbus. The Limbussy. Slime Isekai Memories. How does this game continue to make at least almost 2 mil a month forever? This will for a chat. I used to play this game. After I got sponsored for it, I used to play it like a little bit longer, and I was just like, I don't know. Unless you're like a huge slime isekai fan, it kind of falls off, I think. That kind of money could be better spent elsewhere. Ooh, damn. Look at PGR. Huge spike. Trick Cow. Ooh, yo, damn. What happened here? I'm assuming this is a global release, right? October. Girls Frontline. Damn. The Klukai, I guess the Klukai skin wasn't really carrying on global. Isekai, Slow Life, Shining Nikki, Life Makeover, 7 Deadly Sins, Wizardry, Stella Sora. Ooh, Stella Sora making more than release. Wow, that's rare. That is rare. Holy moly. This is why, chat, I really feel like so many people doom posted the fuck out of Stella Sora just off the gacha system. I think more people need to realize that the average players, just if a game is enjoyable, they'll just play it regardless of whatever the fuck the gacha is, which is like, okay, partly kind of fucking stupid if you think about it, but you know, if the gameplay is good enough, some people can ignore monetization. Also, like, I think most of this spending, I wouldn't be surprised, is JP, because JP don't care about gacha systems. Oh wow, Korea actually makes decent money too. It's Korea and Japan together. Well, mostly Japan, but yeah. And I don't really think it needs to make much money, to be honest. Yeah, it probably doesn't cost that much to develop the game. Blue Archive. Damn, bro. The cute and funny crowd are really on the stonks here. Both cute and funny games at solid 4 mil each, huh? Cookie Run Kingdom. All right. Memento Mori, Hatsune Miku Call It Pro Sekai still makes fat bucks, bro. Damn. Reverse 90. Wow. Yo, Reverse 99's been on the uptick here. Damn. Who still plays? Why did this just? Did they release fucking Toji or something? Like, how is this making this much money? Thong Gojo? Oh, Swimsuit Gojo, huh? Oh my god, bro. JJK fans need help. 7 Nights Rebirth, Dragon Ball Legends, Bleach Soul Resonance is brand new, 8.3 mil. Puzzle and Dragons, isn't it crazy, chat, that Puzzle and Dragons is like a fucking 10-year plus 13-year game, and it's still printing this type of money. And here's the thing, it's pretty much 99% just Japan. Like, outside of Japan, it doesn't make any money. Just Japan alone prints this. Like, Pad has, like, pretty much, and I played since the beginning, like, it somehow set itself into, like, the annals of, like, Japanese gacha gaming, mobile gaming, that, like, it's like a rite of passage. Everybody needs to play Puzzle and Dragons or something. Yo, this is... I thought the player base was, like, Infinite Nikki bad, Infold greedy. But then it's making more money. ZZZ. Ooh. To be fair, though, anybody who knows a damn on ZZZ right now should know you should be saving for fucking Ye Guang. So, CZN. Let's see, how much did Yuki print? Damn. Bro, Yuki printed more money than Haru. And now look at them. They're all probably feeling like idiots. They all probably feel like they should roll for Haru instead. Haru is even worse than Yuki, to be honest. Is that true? I mean, I feel like post-buff maybe, but like pre-buff, I don't know about that. Because there's just like the end game of CZN is pretty much single target, you know? So I think Haru is still better. Yuki right now pre-buff just doesn't do the end game very well. Do you know CZN released official money numbers? Oh, do they? I don't know. Fate Grand Order. Ooh, this is a weak month for FGO. I guess they didn't have a fucking anniversary or or something. No new servant until New Year's. Okay. Well, don't worry, chat. Once we get New Year's servants, this is gonna be back up to 50 million. This is the cycle of FGO. Is it a holiday? Is it a new year? Is it a fucking special occasion? Is it an anniversary? If any of those are checked, this goes to the fucking sky. Wuthering Waves. Ooh, really? Chissa only made this much more than fucking Cho Yuan and fucking whatever the fuck? What was the previous month, chat? What was in October? Was it Cho Yuan? Galbrina? Was it just Galbrina, Cho Yuan? It was Galbrina? Really? Chissa only making this much, doing only this much better than Galbrina. Yeah, I guess people could be saving for 3.0, but I think it's a mistake. I think you probably want to invest into Chissa just because what she does. You know, Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Who was on banner in November? I feel like it was just the end of Nefer, no? I think part of Nefer was in, but like probably people already rolled in October, so just reruns? Okay, yeah. Damn, rerun month and you fucking get 7th. Oh my god, God is a victory, Nikkei. Holy moly, what is this? Is this all Liberalio or is this Liberalio plus Nayuta? I'm assuming this is Liberalio plus Nayuta. Yeah, holy fucking money bag. God damn. Uma Masume, as Jeff Keighley would call it. Damn, son. Uma Masume going crazy. What printed the most here? Global. Oh my god, bro. Uma really fucking hit the bag, didn't they? They really hit the bag that a lot of JP gachas don't. When they have a global side that makes almost equivalent to the JP side. That's when you know you've done a fucking good job. Remember, chat, this is all only mobile revenue. Uma Musume probably has a ton of revenue from Steam as well. Like, if you guys don't know, most of my top-ups are through Steam. I don't top up through mobile, really, because I roll on stream, obviously. So, this doesn't have Steam revenue. Cope? Nah, like, I feel like, at least on the global side, you're probably missing at least, like, another mil or two, right? Probably on the Steam side. Love and Deep Space. And this is why, chat, I hate when fucking losers on Twitter use this fucking list to be like Love and Deep Space is the greatest gacha game of all time. Because they don't realize Love and Deep Space is literally only on mobile. This doesn't have a PC client. Meanwhile, every other game on this list at the top has a PC client where revenue is being split to. Like, bitch, if we added PC revenue onto this shit, Love and Deep Space would be like down here. I guess there was a hotter man in October. It's like November was a weak month. Yidhari did worse than Hugo? Okay, but genuine question. What is the pull value of Yidhari if you have Ishuan? And they even like have crossovers in terms of supports they want. There's very little value in Yidhari besides if you like tits. And I think that's why like Yidhari is very skippable. And if your answer is gonna be for Deadly Assault, brother, that boss is probably gonna rotate out in a patch. If you're pulling on a character for like one specific boss, like what are you smoking? Okay, like it's already gone. Well, okay, well there you go. So like legitimately, I really see no value for Yidhari. So Deadly Assault is the worst mode in the game now. Really? It's my favorite, but new DA boss is killing people in real life. Oh fuck. I hate this game. I hate Pokemon. Pokemon's just, this is what Pokemon's turned into. They create games like fucking Pocket TCG and fucking Pokemon Master ZX and fucking Legend ZA and just print fucking money from idiots who like to fucking continue to give Nintendo dog shit. Wow! What the fuck happened in Arknights? Yo, what released on Arknights CN? So, a new altar? Alt Silver Ash. Okay. And probably his sister, right? Whatever her name is. Yeah, Praminix. Holy moly, that's fucking giga stonks. God damn. You guys need to relax. Save all this money for Arknights Enfield, alright? Honkai Star Rail. Holy green across the board. The Cyrene, though, did not beat whatever was in July and April. What were these? I'm assuming July was Finan? What was April, chat? Castorus and Finan? Oh, Castorus on 100 mil. Wow, Cyrene losing to Finan and Castorus. It's a little sad. Unfortunate. I guess Castorus had anniversary, right? Yeah, top-up reset, so that's not fair. Yeah, no, top-up resets are always, like, an unfair advantage to whoever's on raid up on that time, you know? Finan was Fate collab? Oh, true. Okay, Maybe Cyrene is being, like, double-teamed here on both of these. Hop on back to Girls Frontline 2. Cyrene literally had a spending event and the most broken use in the game rerunning with her. Okay, but to be fair, Cyrene didn't have a top-up reset, right? I'll bet you if Cyrene had top-up reset, this would be, like, 120. Castorus had top-up reset. Top-up reset is just, like, it's a drug. Everybody that's addicted to spending money will just fucking get it. Now, in your minds, you would be like, but Fob, they could get that anytime. Why would they? Nah, bro, listen, a lot of whales I know, the second top-up reset happens, they fucking, like, they collect it like it's a fucking Dragon Balls. They're like, oh, new top-up reset, gotta fucking get them all real quick. I swear, no, I know me, right? Me too, but, like, other whales too as well. Like, they might not need it at that time, but they just, like, it's like something clicks in their mind and they're like, It's that time of the year. Gotta collect. Like, they feel like they have to get it, you know? Even if they might have not spent it this month, chat, the rolls, they would have still swiped for it this month. It's why top-up resets will always give a huge spike, because there's just a lot of dumb people like myself that will just grab top-up resets even though they have no reason for it right now. Top-up resets don't disappear if you don't buy it at that moment, right? They just sit there. But, like, it's just something that clicks in your mind when you're a fucking gacha addict, where you're just like, I mean, I have to buy it. Yeah, it's your statement, literally losing money. Yeah.